is another. I got two toners. Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel, and oh my god, it's been a minute. Where have I been? Oh, if you guys want to get ready with me regarding that, we can do a get ready with me, because I think I really need to do one, just to explain with how I've been. And let's get started. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for joining me again. I'm so sorry I've been away. Life, especially my mental health, that's what's been going on. So if you like a video like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also write down your comments on anything that you want to comment about. We're gonna do a haul video because I feel like it's been a while, and I started a low buy, like a really low buy, but I've been like buying one item or one kind, like, you know, just one or two items here and there, but like not every month. I'm trying not to spend so much because I am doing a declutter, but it's not going successfully. So yeah, I don't think I've shown anyone my hauls. I think I've shown them on what do you call it, Instagram, but none here. So why don't we get started on some of the stuff I remember that I bought, and then go from there. Price wise, I don't know. I got mostly of the stuff on sale. I don't know if even if this stuff exists. I have a box here of all the makeup I haven't touched, but let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off with palettes that I bought on Poshmark, just because what do you call it, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I do have more, but I'm going to get rid of those. They're sitting away, like, because I've been doing kind of like little declutters here and there, and I haven't done palettes and lippies yet, and I feel like I need to go through my bronzers and blushes and all that stuff again, but I think I'm okay for now. If I need to, I'll do like a small one at the end of the year or something, but for now I haven't done palettes because that is the biggest thing that I've been kind of avoiding, in my lippies, because I guess I don't want to let them go. So I haven't done those yet, which I need to, because spring is over and I was supposed to do them in spring, and I did everything else but except those. So let's get into the palettes that I got Poshmarked or bought from a friend. So this is from my oh, I have three actually. She gave me a third one. I had to go grab it. These are the three. I have two, one third one. I got it from Sherry, and she has a YouTube channel. I will link it below if you want. She had Uma Beauty, and she shipped these over. So this is Black Magic palette, and I really love this palette when I saw it, and I was like, yes, I should have worn that today. Actually, looking at the colors, where I'm like, oh, I should have worn that today. I just love it. This would be a perfect fall palette. I should pull this out because, like, look at the shimmers, like, and I've heard people who have tried Uma Beauty that the shimmers are really good. So yeah, and I just bought some of their foundation as well from Uma Beauty. I don't have lipsticks, I think, from them, but I could have almost do a full face of Uma Beauty. And this one's the Carnival palette. This is so fun. So fun. Look at the hot pink, the Rio and the Barbados, and the orange shade. Oh, just, that looks so much fun. Anyway, so I got those two, and then I'll go grab the other one from Sherry. This one I got from Poshmark. I've been looking for it everywhere. She dropped the price down, so it's Poshmark Canada because that's where I live. It was $95, I think it was $90. Then I was able to convince her to drop to $75. This is the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I did use in the beginning of the year. I did use Rubies. I think I mentioned in the video about it when I had green hair, but I got my own. I desanitized it, sanitize, not desanitize, sanitized it. And yeah, I have some other palettes that I got. Did I get them last year? I don't recall now. They might be from me last year because I got the Subculture, and then I got a bundle of ABH palettes. I got the hell were they called? Navina and the other one, I can't, the purple one or the mauve one. And then I also got Sultry, and I think Subculture got separate. I think I got that last year though. So the other one I got is from Sherry as well, and it's the ABH Amazing palette. ABH Amazing palette. I'm not going to show it to you guys because you guys know what that looks like. It's pretty brand new. So like I said, she sanitized them, I sanitized them, so we're good to go. All right, so the other palette I got was Single Shadows by Davina. I picked up more Davina shadows, I just remembered. But she was doing something of the Wicked, and it was Friday the 13th in March. So she did a color story, but then I customized it. So I bought those. These I already have. So I added this guy, which it's a duochrome. That's Karma. That is Snow, I think. I can't remember what the way she is. And there's a blue. So I just made it into my own custom palette. That bundle included, I think I didn't get 2 shades or something. I can't remember. But I got the rest of the shades. And then I just added my own shades. I just noticed that Davina shadows are very like delicate and they break easily, which sucks, but that's what happens when you get hand pressed shadows. It's gonna happen. So I try to stick it back in because I really love her mattes. Davina has really good mattes. All right, so let's get into what else did I get? Oh, I think this might have been last year though. I don't know. We're just gonna run with it. So I got RMS Beauty blushes. I got, I think, 3 of them, and then I ended up buying the rest of the 3 because they kept having a sale. So I think I originally picked up 3, which were just the basic ones. I think I did, what did I do? I think I did Pomegranate Frizz, French Rose, and Mai Tai, I think, were the first 3. Or was it Sangria? And I think I didn't do Pomegranate Frizz. I can't remember. But anyway, so I have 2 of them I had to get as refills because I can't can't get it. No, 3 of them I think I got as refills because I couldn't get them in compact size. So I have 3 compacts, and then I just refill them every time. So this is French Rose, which I used a lot in the summer. If you guys want a swatch party and reviews on these, I could do like a cheek review, like swatches, and then do swatches on my cheek. This is Mai Tai. I've been using this in the summer a lot too. Oh my god, this color is gorgeous. It's orange. And then I just use this right now, Maiden's Blush, on my cheeks right now. As you can see, they're very, like, for people who don't really want too much, you could build them up for sure. But they're like more of a glowy blush. They're not too much, and you could go in light hand, or if you do a heavy hand, it's fine. So this is Maiden's Blush. Trying not to blind you guys. So pretty. It's just like a basic brown. And then I have Pomegranate Frizz, which I thought I was using. Maybe I guess I didn't use it. Doesn't look like it's been touched. It's so pretty. It's like this beautiful berry tone. So yummy. And the other 2 I have, oops, I just scratched it. This one is Sangria, which I've been using a lot as well. I think I use this more in the winter. This looks very beautiful on my skin tone, or like anyone that's like medium to another skin tone. This is Hanky Panky. It's a refill as well. I wasn't really looking to get this plummy shade. It's still in the packaging because I haven't opened it, but we might as well. So it comes in that refill package like this, and then here we go. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, look how deep that is. That will be a beautiful color for like fall and winter. It's like a very dark plum shade. Okay, so that is all 6 of them. So if you guys want videos, let me know. All right, let's get into more blushes. So I think this is doing the Sephora sale that just happened, the VIB spring sale. So I picked up Danessa Marc's Beauty Yummy Skin in Jubilee. I've been wearing this in the summer. I just love it. It's a cream powder and it's like dries down to cream. Excuse me. It's freaking gorgeous, just gorgeous. I've been doing that, and the Rippies did this actually. I think she did doing a Montreal trip. She bought Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I picked up medium 4.5, and she was doing this too during her Montreal trip that she went in the spring. She wore this, then she put concealer, which this is the Huda Beauty Fox Filter concealer. I have the shade Sugar Biscuit in 3.5N, and then put this on, and then I just put this on, and I think I put on a cream highlighter, which was from Rare Beauty, and like that was it. And for like my eyes, I would just do like a basic like mascara with like just like a wing if I wanted to, and that would be just it. Like it's like minimal makeup, or I would do a colorful eyeliner at the bottom ring, a bottom up, not bottom wing. Would I do bottom ring? I think I did reverse wing. It would be like a green, like I did like a mint green. I also did like a teal, and then I would just wear black, like a dress or something, and I just have my hair like it just, oh my god, it looked gorgeous. It's on my Instagram pages, and then I'll put a bold lip on. It'll be a Lisa Eldridge lip. So I think I won Strawberry Shock. I have them here actually. Strawberry Shock. I've also worn Skyscraper Rose, and I don't know what other color I did before that, but I think I done those, and then I just did like a basic color. But like that was it. That was like literally what I was wearing in the summer. So my Shop My Stash is gonna be fun because I haven't really worn palettes. I should do that for next year for my Shop My Stash, not to pull out so much products, because I end up don't using palettes because I just don't like wearing too much makeup in the summer. Anyways, let's move on. All right, what else did I get? This is horror. Oh, Vizio was having a sale, and I was trying to get the Edit palette. I can't remember what one that was, but apparently they never had it, which really sucked. So I got an empty Vizio palette, and then I picked up this guy, which was the San Francisco small palette. I love the color story in this. That's what it looks like. I was trying to get the Paris one, the small mini one. Look how cute that is. San Fran. I've been to San Fran, so it's really cute. And then this is what the color story looks like. It's kind of could be the makeup I could have worn today as well, but it's so freaking cute. Like I love the minis. These are nice ones to travel with. I do you have 2 more? I think I only have 1 more. I feel like I have two, but I don't think I do. Maybe I'm making it up, but I think I also got another mini as well. Oh, it's empty. I was like, oh my god, I have another RMS blush, but I thought there was only 6. I don't know why I have it empty. I guess to show what they come, because I was going to do a video for RMS Beauty, but I never ended up doing it. I don't know. I was going to do a full face of RMS products. If you're interested, let me know. There's so many plans I had and I didn't do any of that stuff. So yeah. Well, this is the card I got for my Metropolis Poshmark. She's so cute. I'm looking at, this is RMS Beauty. I had to pay customs for. Don't want to talk about that. They actually credited me money, so I think I bought stuff back with them. Oh, I bought some stuff from Beautylish. This is the Units travel brushes. So I got that. I don't know what else I got from Beauty Bay. I think it was that. They were having a big sale for the unit brushes. I was gonna get the orange ones, but I ended up not to because it was pricey and I was like, do I really need them? So I've just got the travel size, a cute little pouch, and they're actually like good size brushes for travel, and they're just all eye brushes. Really cute. I always wanted to try the brand, and they feel super soft. I could even pull these out and use them in my everyday brushes, but I have so many right now because I have to clean them, wash them, and then I might have to do another declutter of my brushes, or I might have to be adding another, I have to add another brush holder because, yeah, I have 3 brush holders, but we need another 4th one. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fit all that stuff on my vanity. Talking about brushes, I wanted to discuss this with you guys. So I bought this on Amazon. My friend actually saw this on a reel and she sent it to me, my really good friend Perrine, and she's like, you need that, don't you have a lot of brushes? And I complain how I hate washing brushes, even though I don't wear makeup every day. So I wash my brushes like maybe once a month or something, and I do have a lot. Like I say, I do have a lot. Like, this is all my eye brushes. Some of them are dirty and I do clean them off. They're all synthetic, they're not natural hair brushes. But she talked to me about this. This is the makeup brush cleaner. That's what it looks like. It's from Amazon. I could link it down below. But that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. You could wash it and then you could have them pointed downwards. They said to point it upwards to rinse them. But they're also a storage thing, so you can keep it inside. You don't want to put them upwards because the water runs down the fill, which is what this is. This is what a fill is. And if it runs down, it could damage the glue in here and then your brushes could come off. So they always say to either let them rinse down this way or lay them flat when you wash your brushes. I don't know why I'm talking so much in depth with brushes, but yeah, so you could do a storage like that. I think I'm gonna not do the airing like that. I think I might air them in the container. I don't know if that's gonna work out really well because it might take longer, or I might just use this to wash them and rinse them like I usually do. Just have a microfiber cloth down and just wash them that way. I feel like I have another video. I keep talking about this, but I haven't found it yet. It will come up somewhere. Okay, so RMS Beauty is done. Oh, Huda. So I bought some stuff from Huda. Oh, and then I got this for free as well from RMS Beauty, which is, what is this? Lip to cheek. That's what it looks like. It's very tiny. It's a sample. It's a very pretty color. I haven't tried it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do a video for Miss Beauty. And then I also got some things from them as well. I got their concealer. Apparently the concealer is really good. I got their primer, And there's also mascara somewhere too. I don't know where the mascara is. I think I might have in my samples over there. But there's a mascara as well. And then Huda Beauty. I got samples of the Glowish, what is this? Blur Jam. Okay, that was really good. Rupi talked about it, and what else was it? Jana talked about it. And this is the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. So I have some samples. I could do like a full face of Huda, because I think I have everything from Huda now, except the blush. I don't think I have a blush from Huda. Just realized that. I didn't end up buying a blush from Huda. So anyways, I bought the concealer. Then I bought a foundation stick from Huda. This is 320G in Tres Leches. I guess that's how you say it. I bought their Lifeliner, which is a dual eyeliner pencil and liquid. I always like black. I bought the bronzing powder. Oh, just there's a crack there. What in the mini in Tan Light 03. I knew the sale was happening, so I ran to Sephora and I tried out what my match was for my foundation and whatnot. So that's what I did. And then during the sale for, this is all over the place. This was also during the Sephora sale. I got this Kosas Cloud Set Baking Setting and Smoothing Powder in Pillory, which is a sheer medium tan. I never opened it, so we're gonna leave it like that. I'm trying to see what else I have in here that I haven't. Oh, then I got the Tower 28 in Beach Please, which is their tinted balm in office hours. There was like a, I don't know what was happening. I think there was reels going on about this. They're showing purple blushes, and I couldn't find the purple one, but I found this one. Like a mauve tone. See, it looks more plummy here. And it was like all sold out, and apparently wanted to join the gang. Oh, this is the Vizio palette. This is the Petite Fours Lilith, which is Lilac, I guess. And oh, this color story was gorgeous. There was like this emerald one, but I'm like, since I got San Fran, I'm not gonna get that. But this is bigger pans than the other one, but look how pretty that is. Oh my god, I would wear this quad during winter. Like, it's so gorgeous. Oh my god, I kind of like the quads. I think I'm gravitating towards smaller palettes now. I don't know how that happened, but it did. All right. Anything else in here that is new? I'm trying to go through all my baskets and stuff. See anything that's new in here? Oh, I got this. I think this was for my points. This is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't think I have anything. Oh, yes, I do. Now I remember. Oh, and then I got this free when I bought from Beautylish, the Units brushes. Anything that you buy that's like the Units brushes, you get a free setting powder. And I also got skincare. I totally forgot about that. They were having a big skincare promotion for Good Molecule. I don't think I said it right still. And yes, I bought some of that stuff. I have some Huda Beauty actually. I have their lipstick. Now I feel like I need to get the blush just to, because I got all the RMS blushes. I'm not getting any more blushes. Now I feel like I need to get more blush. This is the Interview shade in the Power Bullet matte lipstick. So pretty. I heard a lot of good things about the lipsticks. And then this came in a set. I think these three were a set. What was it? This and the perfume. And then there was a perfume that came with invite only amber. It's a rolling, no, it's traveler spray. I love her perfumes a lot. And then I got Julia Has a Gun, not a perfume. That's a sample from Sephora. And then I have these. This is the lip contour in pinky brown, and this is the liquid matte lipstick in bombshell. So I haven't opened these just because I have so many lippies right now. So I think I'm gonna get rid of some and then pull in the new ones because they do go bad. So I'm trying not to. And then I don't know, this is the sad time, but I don't know if you guys heard, but Sephora isn't carrying Natasha Denona anymore. So all of it, it was sad because you guys, as you guys know, Natasha Denona is not in Canada anymore. It was sad because now I can't get Natasha Denona, but I also have Beautylish, which I find that the Beautylicious rewards is so much better. And so the company Sephora had a bunch of Natasha palettes on sale, which didn't include the newer stuff. I think they're getting rid of the older stock, and I think they're still keeping the newer palettes as original prices, which so it doesn't make sense to me, because if you're getting rid of Natasha Denona, why don't you just get rid of all of, like, make them all discounted? So there was a lot of palettes I picked up. Let's just say I went crazy. All right, so the first one I think I picked out was, maybe it was a bunch of them, I can't remember. And then I picked up the rest of them afterwards. So I picked up Retro Glam, which I wanted for a while, and I've used this already for my brother's the baby shower that happened in May. Yes. So I just use the pinky tones. I haven't used much of anything else, but this beautiful flutter shade is so pretty. But that's what Retro Glam looks like. The sagey green's my thing, and then this pinky's in there. Beautiful spring palette release. Then I picked up Trio Comb, which you guys all know about. Sorry, there's like a bit of dust because I'm not using my freaking palettes. Trio Comb looks like this, which I realized that I should play with this maybe in the fall because of the purple tones. I pulled it out for summer, but I never got played with. So this is which looks like a summer palette. This is what Trio Comb looks like. It's like grungy. So technically I can use this for, what do you call it, for fall, because it does have some grungy shades into it. And I really like when this release came out. This is a more pricier palette, but these palettes were pretty much 50% off. Natasha Denona doing 50% off. Not really her. She had no choice, but I was, oh my god, I couldn't resist. And then there are more palettes. I'm just trying to see if I picked up Zendo. A lot of people had unpopular opinion about this palette, but I don't know, it's the teals. I actually wanted this palette when it came out too, but I never did pick it up. So again, this could be used, I think I'm going to use this not in the fall. I think I'm going to pull this out for my August, because that Aurora shade, ooh, like I'm feeling orange and like hot pink and pink tones. Like this side of the palette looks very pretty for August. Like I'm feeling those tones for August. Even like doing teals, which you could do for fall as well. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, end of summer to winter, sorry, end of summer to fall palette. So I think I'm going to pull that guy out. Retro Glam Bronze. What other one was there? Glam Bronze. Biba was on sale for some weird reason. Oh, Biba got sold out. All those got sold out really fast when I found out about it. And I was pretty fast at it. I found out like an hour after or 2 hours after. And I like jumped on grabbing the Retro Glam when I found it was on sale. Because that's like a new release pretty much. So I got that. There's more palettes, I think. I got the minis from her. Oh, so I picked up 2 of the minis. Sorry. I just remembered. Yes, I picked up 2 of the minis. So I got Mini Love Palette, which they don't have their big Love Palette anymore unless you get it from Poshmark or I think off her website. I don't know if it exists. I didn't really like the Crush, but this is what the Mini Love looks like. I'm not a big fan of pinks. So honestly, if I don't have the Mini Love, I'm okay with it. But like the Mini Love is actually really cute. That's just my makeup falling over in the bin, which is fine. And then I also picked up Mini Sunset as well, which the big Sunset palettes there too. Trust it either, even the Glam and the Bronze, because they're neutral colors. Maybe Biba because it's all matte. Maybe, I don't know. I could just, all her palettes, they come with the punch holes in it. So you could technically punch everything else except the minis, obviously. You could punch them out and create your own matte palette if you wanted to. Safari, I think, would be the only one I would actually pick up, but that doesn't really exist unless you find it somewhere. But this is the Mini Sunset. Very pretty. Look at those colors. Very beautiful. I really like her minis because I think that's how I started off with, was her mini palettes. I think it was the Peak palette actually from BoxyCharm. That was a custom made one. And I got that in my BoxyCharm and I was really excited when I did because I think it was my Boxy Luxe. And her formula was so amazing. So then I bought another one, and which I haven't used yet, which is the lavender shade, which I actually still have, which I haven't touched. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, I don't think it's a mini though. It's not a mini though. I tried getting the mini gold and all that stuff, but I don't think I could get it. This one, Coral Palette. I feel like I've swatched it, but I haven't actually played with it. This one's really pretty too. It's not a, it's called, just called a coral one because it has the regular pan size. But I tried getting, yes, I tried getting gold in the mini. I don't want to get the big gold, just because I have Metropolis, and I really want to get the new Yucca palette by Natasha Denona. But so this is the other rest of the palettes I might as well picked up. So this is the one that Sherry got me. Well, that she didn't want anymore and I wanted it. So this is the Amazing palette, which I could definitely do a Barbie look with this if I went to the Barbie premiere. I didn't end up watching it, but when I do, I'm pulling this guy out. But that is the Amazing palette. Like that color right there, Resi. And Barb is very pretty too. I would do my makeup that color. I have I played with Amazing yet? No, I haven't yet. Because I was going through that and Pat McGrath Tropian Dream one. So that one, and then these are the other two which I'm gonna sell back on Poshmark. So this is a Navina palette. I don't even know if I can sell it because of how much chart has been used. I might give to my brother's girlfriend because her Navina palette she pretty much used. So maybe if she wants it, I'll just give it to her. And then Modern Renaissance. I can't remember the name. This one is pretty intact as well. And that's what it looks like. I don't like these tones. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping it. I have to see what I have in my collection and see if I actually want to keep it. It's a very pretty like mauve palette, but I don't reach for mauves as much. And purple. Pinks and purples are not really my shades to go to, and I think I have enough pink and purple palettes out there that I do not need more. So that's why. And I think I've talked to this about with you guys. This is Mothership 10. I know 11 came out, which I'm not getting. Like I just said, I don't like pinks and purples that much, and I just find it very repetitive. I'm not sure if I did do a haul for this. I don't know. I feel like I did. Like, I don't remember, but this is what the palette looks like. Everyone has seen it. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to play with it. It's like a purple story, which I feel like I'm going to pull out. This one is a Midnight Sun this year. Maybe do this as my birthday look this year. I don't know if I'm doing anything for my birthday for October. That's when my birthday is. But if I do, I think I'm going to maybe do a live again if I end up going out or whatever. All right, the other stuff are Beautylish. Okay, so I think I got some of these free. I think if you bought 2 of them, you got 1 free or something, 2 of them free. I can't remember what it was, which and what they were. So we're just gonna go through it. So this is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner, because I don't have a toner. So that is that. Have I used them? No. This is the serum, the Decolorization Correcting Serum, and this improves the appearance of hyperpigmentation and dark circles. The other one is to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. So this one I heard really good things about. So that one. I like how on the back it tells you how to use skincare. So it tells you to cleanse, tone, use a serum, moisturize, and SPF if you do this in the morning, which that's really nice. Then I have a sunscreen. So I got the Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. I think this came free, which is great. I'm not opening up because I still have a sunscreen that I use for my face, which I'm trying to get rid of first, like use up, no, get rid of, and then I'll open this guy. But I'm so happy that Remarcable has it, and Remarcable is really cheap, like not cheap, but like affordable skincare. And then this guy, I think one was free, and I realized it. Anyways, this is an exfoliating toner. Ooh, I like that. I like exfoliating toners. I don't think you could use this much that often because it's exfoliating, so it might be too much for you. It says to use on the PM. It does tell you in the back of on the box, some of these boxes when to use it. So this is AM PM for the serum. The toner is AM PM as well, and this one's the PM version, the exfoliating one. So I think it's like once a week kind of thing. Don't know why I got so many. So anyways, I got that. And then I picked up the Ordinary Aloe 2% plus NAG 2% solution. It's a soothing serum for blemish prone skin. Callie from Keep Beauty Real talked about how she got a pimple and she used this, and this really helped with the pimple. So I saw that, and she did like a reel or something, I think. Can't remember, a YouTube thing. And I was like, I need that. I really need that. I got this weird pimple, which I don't know why I never use this, because I forget I have these things. And I was going to use it. I also have one more. I'm using the Ordinary Cleanser. And the other Ordinary item I have is this caffeine 5%, which looks like I really used it. It's for really dark circles. I was going to give it to my brother's girlfriend because she has really dark circles underneath her eyes, but I think they already have one already. So that's skincare. I picked up some Adele lashes. I believe this was from Beautylish or Amazon. I think it was Beautylish. So I have more lashes, 250 and 204, and Adele is really good, so we went with that. Oh yeah, I haven't opened these boxes up, but I can't wait to show you. So I also did an Ace Beauty order. This is before Yucca palette came out. because I really wanted this palette. And one of the shadow broke, which is the really pretty shadow. And I talked to them about it, and they can't give me a new shadow, like eyeshadow, which I'm really upset about. But anyway, so the floor release happened, I think, last year, I guess. I can't remember, or the beginning of the year. Anyways, so this is the Tropical Vibes palette by Ace Beauté. And the shade that is gone is Palawan, which is a deep green shade, which is all crumbled. I'll try my best. So this is what the palette looks like. So you see that shade. It sucks. I could press it back down, which is okay, but I really don't like how the brand didn't want to do anything about it because they said it was the shipping's fault. It's like, I think this has happened to someone else. Is this the same shade that this happened? I think Kelly's shade broke too. But anyways, that's what the palette looks like with that shade. I'm just keeping the cover on because I don't want to damage it. But the Yucca palette came out. So this is like a good dupe to it. I still want the Yucca palette. I don't know why. But if I don't like this formula for this palette, then I will maybe get the Yucca palette. I haven't tried the new formula by Ace Beauté. So this, I don't know if it's this palette that has a new formula in it. I think it might be. And the floor obviously does. So this is what the palette, I think they came out 4 colors. Kind of matches my nails almost, but mine's more highlighted yellow. This is gorgeous. I think this is better than, what do you call it? Colourpop. It looks like this. And I love these pans. Like, look how beautiful that is. I really love this shade right here. This one. And they don't have names on these. I saw Angelica Nigris. And I think also Karen Harris and Heather Austin. I can't remember her name for a moment. They did videos on pretty much all the collection or some of the collection that they got for different colors. So there was like a purple one. I think there was a green maybe. I think there was a red. Maybe there was 3 or 4. I can't remember. But oh, there was a brown one too. So brown, red, purple, and yellow. And I picked with the yellow. But I could do a comparison for this with the Colourpop Aha Honey, if you want. Is it called Aha Honey? I think it is, yes. I have it right here because of my summer palettes. I also picked up Sigma and Samantha Ravindall, the makeup brush set. So exciting. This video is going to be so long. This comes with a detail shader, detail pencil, shader crease, wing liner, detail blending, concealer blend kabuki, tapered contour, and a fan brush. This was on so much sale. I was like, oh my god. I did pick up more Davina shadows, which I will show you because it was during their mermaid release, sea goddess, sea creature release. So anyways, being sidetracked. Sigma is a reusable, because it's with the Samantha Ravindall. She's very environmental friendly. So this is why it comes with no plastic. They come like this. I want to do a get ready with me so I can play with these brushes because I love Samantha. But this is what it looks like. It was a Sigma and it would say her name on it. I don't know if these are all brand new brushes. I don't think they are. I think we already have these. This is the concealer blending kabuki brush. Ooh, this is pretty. But that's what they look like. This is a tapered contour brush. Ooh, so soft. Why is her brushes softer than the ones I have by Sigma? I don't know, sometimes they're brushes, but like, look how beautiful these are. I got my brushes, guys. This is why I'm like, I need to go through my brushes. And then I think some of these are existing ones, but it just has a name on them. And I just love how it's silver with the black, because if you guys don't know, silver is my favorite. This is a detail shader, which is beautiful. That's perfect for like putting on what do you call it, shadow. This is, oof, I like how big the writing is for her name. And this is the wing liner, which I didn't really need, but I am starting to do more fun liner work. I'm going through all of them. Sorry guys, the video is gonna get long. Oh, this fan brush is actually really small. It's very small. I was expecting it to be like the ones that I have fan brushes are like the bigger ones, so it's kind of nice that I have a smaller size one now if I don't want too much. I find that this will be more dense, and I think I might have more like a highlighter that's not like picking up on my skin, or it might be too light or something. Detail blending, which I think we have already. Some of these have different colors, like this is white. This is the detail pencil. I don't have detail pencil, but I do have pencil. It doesn't say what number that is. Yeah, so I think these are different ones. So there is the pencil, the regular pencil by Sigma, which is the E30. Sorry, cat hair. There you go. E30 is right here, the regular Sigma, and then this is the Samantha one. This one's smaller. So there must be new brushes then. And then the last one, the 8 brushes, and this is the shader crease, which is very small as well. But I want to do a full video and try play with her brushes. I might do, maybe I might do one of the new palettes I have, the Tropical Vibes. Maybe I'll play around with that one, or do a full face of Huda Beauty. I don't know, it's in there. There's all these things I want to do, but do I end up doing any of it? No. I think that is it. Oh, and Charlotte Tilbury. So I ordered from Charlotte Tilbury because she was having her 40% off sale. So let me go grab all that stuff because I can't wait. All right, so here is the Divina palette that I picked up more shadows from. So I guess I did shop a lot of Divina. So they came out with a new collection, and it was like a mermaid vibes, and I go just street creatures. Okay, let's be honest. So I picked up all these shades. Some of these are not from the collection. These are just some of the mattes, and I really do like the mattes. So I picked up some of these beautiful shades to custom for summer palettes. Like, look how beautiful these shades are, used for summer. And then the bottom are more the special shades. So I believe Frozen Raves is one of from the new collection, and there was Frothy Surf, which are more dual chromes, and Swirling Waters as well. But yeah, so I don't think these were, yeah, there was I used Kelly's code, which is Keep Beauty Real, and I saved $16 off them. But anyways, I really do like Divina shades, so that is that. I need to do an updated version of all my single shadows, especially Divina, because I have so many new shades that I bought, like new to me, and new collections that came out, that I need to do swatches on. I think there was another one I was supposed to do. Cindy Grace is coming in because they just had the Christmas in July sale, and I picked up some mystery bags, so you guys will see a separate video regarding that launch. just because I don't have them here yet. It's supposed to come, I think it's supposed to come either today or tomorrow, sometime this week, hopefully before tomorrow's Friday. So hopefully by tomorrow, and I will see if I will get a video up next week or something, because I picked up 2 of the mystery bags, I believe 2 of them. And I should have done it during the mystery bag sale, where you get 1 mystery bag, you buy 1 and get 1 for whatever. And I don't know, I wasn't thinking, because I was going to shop the sale, and then I watched Kelly's video, and guess what? I decided that I needed to get the mystery bags, because I feel like they have queen products now, like blushes and bronzer, and I'm hoping I get that in my mystery bags. Anyways, let's go into Charlotte Tilbury. I should do a separate video of this, but now I feel overwhelmed, because I feel like I did shop a lot this year. Like, looking at all the purchases I've gotten, I feel like I did shop a lot, considering I said I was doing a low buy. Better than what I've done in the past. I kind of want to keep everything intact. I think I can. So I'm just gonna, off the bigger box was gonna be whatever. So yeah, anyways, 40% off sale during her summer sale that she always have every year, and I haven't been shopping much from it. So I picked up the Beautiful Skin bronzer in 2 medium. I also got a Magic Night Cream sample. And this bronzer is huge. It's like the Marc Jacobs almost. Like, how will I finish this bronzer? But that's what it looks like. I was so excited when this came out. And that's what it looks like. It's huge. It's gonna take me forever to finish. Okay. No, I thought it smells chocolate. That's only Too Faced that does that, but it's beautiful. It's a huge bronzer. I love luxury brands with the big bronzers, just because you get, it's worth the money. All right, so this is, what is this? Oh, this was the bundle pack they had. Their pack, like how you know how she has certain packs set up. So this was the Beautiful Skin foundation. This is the newer foundation. I was gonna go with the regular foundation, but I didn't. So I got this in 7 Neutral. I'm hoping this works. And this is made in Italy. So that's what it looks like. So this is the newer foundation that came out. For your best healthy looking skin every day. Skin day every day. Does this have something else? It's Science and Color. 285% long-lasting pollution difference. That's a big claim. There's a lot of claims on this box. Undetectable coverage, improves the look of skin with each wear. Clinically improving results, boosts hydration up to 166%. Skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 181%. Skin tone looks even more even by up to 210%. Anyways, that's a lot of claims on this. I've never seen that many claims. But anyways, I got it because it's hydrating. Because I have that issue. So this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. And I do have a mini version of this. This shade 2 medium. I do have the mini. I ended up buying this one because this is the, oh, this is so cute. This is the Chinese New Year one. The Lunar New Year one. Which is awesome because I could keep this compact now and refill it, because you could get refillables with it. And I've seen people that have gone through these a lot. So this is the powder. And I have heard so many good things about the powder, which I have the mini too, and I really love it. So nothing exciting. You guys seen it before. Oh my god. I just, hoarding luxury items is so awesome. But the packaging, guys, the packaging, oh my god, I hope this doesn't come off anytime soon. But yeah, it came in this, so pretty. So yeah, and then I received a 15% off coupon, and I don't, like I said, I don't shop one single item, This I ordered, I can't remember. I think I ordered July 10th. And I got it in the same week. Like literally in the same week or the week after. Like that's how fast it was. And it was awesome. Oh yeah, I put all this stuff back. So yeah, just wanted to let you know about the delivery time, that Charlotte doesn't mess around, guys. Also Lisa Eldridge like that too, like where you get your items so fast. I'm just trying to put it back in the wrapping. I gotta open the wrapping just so I could keep it intact for my reel. Things we do for social media, guys. Alright. That didn't work out the way I wanted. And so anyway, so the 15% off box was a 50% off discount code. I used it to buy the setting spray, sorry. Because I was looking at the Sephora one and it's out of stock, and that was when you got 2 of the minis. So I'm just gonna wait for the other VIB, the winter VIB, fall VIB sale. The airbrush setting spray, you guys all know what it looks like. I guess I could pull it out, but apparently this setting spray is the best. So I'm gonna start using it, and then when I finish it, I'm gonna get sad. But like I said, I don't have that many setting sprays, even though I do have a bunch I could use up. But I really do want to buy the mini, 2 minis for the VIB. Hopefully I get another one, so then I could keep a stock of it. But this is what it looks like. It's really good. So I'm trying pretty much all the bestseller items by Charlotte. I do have I could do a full face of Charlotte because I actually do have the bronzer now, setting spray, foundation. I do not have a concealer by Charlotte though. And I do have 2 quads by her as well. And then I got some samples, which I don't know if you guys are interested in, but most likely is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's the night cream again. But I could do a full face of Charlotte as well if you guys are interested. I could do a full face of Huda besides the blush, which is fine. I could use the lipstick as a blush shade. But yeah, so that is that for my haul. It seemed like that haul was going to take forever. I apologize. I'm sorry about how long this video is. Hopefully you guys grabbed a snack or a drink or whatever, but thank you for joining me, and I hope I make more videos more often, because I do guys miss you guys, and thank you for the support as always. Take care, be safe out there, and be kind to each other, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say hi, Gracie Lou. Gracie, say hi. My new foster. She was supposed to be fostered out, but I'll talk about her some other time in a video. But she's my smallest little kitty, and she's a female. Her name is Gracie. We call her Gracie Lou Freebush. If you know the reference, then say it down below. But I'm so happy you wanted to come say hi during my video. You look like a hot mess though. You're not camera ready. She's half Persian. To clean her face. We gotta clean your face. Don't worry. I love you.